Hey there, welcome back to Night Rain. Today, we're going to do an expedition where I go after the Equilibrious Beast. Going on a solo expedition here, we'll see how I do. I've managed to beat 2 of the bosses solo, and I've gotten a couple of the other ones out of the way doing just group searching. Generally, my groups have been pretty solid. You know, you get a few bad games here or there, but I've also been a bit of a questionable teammate here and there, so I can't really complain about what's sent my way, considering some of the performances I've put up. Alright, so general plan of action. I find a church, I kill everything between me and said church. The game wants me to get a madness buff, so it's probably good to try to go down to one of these camps, in fact, on the way to that church. And I do this kind of in a long-winded route. This is going to leave me kind of weak, and there's probably a camp I spawned near that I've set myself behind by not starting. But I need to get moving towards these objectives because I'm only going to have time to do, like, maybe both of them before the circle closes. And I got to make the most of my time if I can. This early in the game, it's probably a good idea to be killing the enemies, like, between my objectives. The amount of souls that I'd be getting for them is still probably worth it. You probably don't want to be doing that on day 2 anymore, but it could still be worth it if you're clearing them out quickly enough. So I have a poison bow, which is pretty good for me. Just to proc it to as many different people as I can here. I start walking through these enemies. Was there a grace right beside me? I hope so. Improved guarding ability, charge attacks I'll take for now because I'm going to need the power to help kill the troll. Get some chip damage out there. This guy's gonna die to poison pretty soon. Improved guard breaking. I might as well take it up there. I don't know if that just makes me do more posture damage in general or like what the actual effect is, but we'll hope it's solid. Gonna try to take down the troll here. Make use of the charge attack damage bonus. This should knock down, I imagine. I'm handling this boss pretty cleanly so far. Oh shit. Alright, he's probably gonna just die to poison before I get back here. So I'm just gonna have to kill that soldier that probably just stole my souls and walk back on in. There we go. So he should die before he gets to me here. Affinities... None of that relates to madness. So I guess I just take the item discovery item and just move forward. I probably want to get my weapon to +2 here, so I'll just buy this smithing stone and do that real quick. Using the poison bow long term ends up being pretty good. Although a frost one is also pretty crazy. So I'll have to put that in my second slot, and maybe I can swap between them if I remember to. Actually buy some level ups here. Grab the church before I head back in all the way. Just debating what I want to do here. I'm probably gonna hit that second madness camp, and then I'm going to try to run down this way, grab the castle, and go get the church and the mine. We'll see how quickly I can do everything, though. Level 3, hopefully that makes the troll go a little bit faster and cleaner this time. Pretty well so far. Alright, so the troll just got destroyed. Barely fought back. Mr. Frost, magic damage negation, poise, I mean, I guess the poise, but none of that's very special for me here. Improved sorcery is less likely to be targeted. That doesn't matter because I'm the only target. So that guy's gonna go down eventually. We'll start running down this way now. So there's a stone golem on the roof. I guess I should at least clear the middle floor. I don't really want to, though. I could get, like, the chest and stuff that spawns there, though. Would probably be a good idea. Just gonna buy this before I forget to, just so that I know that I have my self-revive. I'll take my time with it. Accidentally shot the spear guy and saved myself. This guy's poisoned and he's gonna die. Let's do this real quick. Well, that's a good drop. I mean, it's an okay drop. Elemental damage type resistances are like really good, but they're also a little too specific most of the time. Okay, so I got a stone sword key, that's pretty solid. Jump attacks isn't really something that I'm working towards. That guy's just gonna die. Move up real quick. Oh my god. Okay, Golem fell down pretty quickly. I'm gaining power pretty fast here, but could be doing better. Any damage negation, I don't really need it. Let's see what I get here. Damage restores FP, charged incantations. Neither of these really matter to me. I think I can just leave it here so it gets rid of the notification. And get ready to move on down to the church. That guy is just hanging out. He's like, oh yeah, nothing to see here. I look outwards, not in. So I'm gonna end up sprinting straight down to the church here. There's a boss out front of it, but as much as I want to do it, I don't think I'll have time. Maybe if I come back out after, I can try, depending on what it is. But I need to get this flask, run out here. It's a hippo. That should be pretty free. What if I poison it and then run into the mine? Okay, I did this. So circle's coming back to me. I think I have enough time to kill the troll, I hope. I got poison on the hippo, so I can maybe get it as I come back out. But it'll depend on how fast I kill this troll down here. It would have been nice if I got like a actual madness weapon for the boss at the end, but oh well. Work with what you got, you know. I'll do this as quick as possible here. Grab the smithing stone. Open everything up. Skill FP cost, damage negation, guarding ability, guard counters. I guess the damage negation could be okay. Do I really need... I'll take the frostbow. It's probably worth trying to apply it in a given fight. Like apply poison and then swap over. Oh, they followed me down. That makes sense. I was confused as to why they were there. Alright, circle's closing in. I still have a decent amount of time on this side. We'll see how much damage my poison did to the hippo. Dash through. Probably just about to get frost. Really? Okay, and then it finishes it off. Okay, that's like a solid little game plan. Number of runes obtained. I still have an entire extra day to go here, so I'll definitely take that one. So I've gotten 2 of the... Oh god, these guys are going to be annoying to clear. What if I just do this? Okay, that worked out. Bro, what a fucking boss for a bow and arrow. This is going to be depressing. Heal myself up real quick. This is going to be maybe one of the most excruciating boss fights I've ever done. This is the type of thing that makes you think, I should keep holy weapons on me more often. Knock down this. And, okay, thank God the death bird just died when the last one died. Holy ground, random enemy death, I'll take that. That seems useful. That's crazy. The random enemy death is especially good on a bow because I'm going to be shooting people a lot. So I have a lot of chances to trigger it. I guess I'll try to do both of these fire camps on the way up to the church. And then if I still have a bunch of time, I'll go try to do the castle. Just try to farm a bunch of souls today. Runes. Whatever. Whoa. Alright, one chariot down. Did it always have that move? I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. Lightning attack power, guarding ability, neither really useful. Holy attack, guard counters. Got 2 of them, 1 more, and conveniently it's right behind me. Alright, I got the last one. I've had issues with flame chariots in the past. Sometimes I jump up like 20 times and I just cannot get that assassination and it feels brutal. Guard counters. Poison produces a mist of poison. I mean, okay. Thank you, random exploding guy. What would I replace? I guess critical hits, because I'm not doing it that often. And now I just get like a free poison cloud. That's cool, I guess. I see a dragon, and I've been distracted, so I'm gonna go kill that dragon. That's what life is like. See how quickly I can do it. That's dangerous. And just tried to kill me. Oh my god. Dragons are so annoying, man. They just fly away and then land like 20 feet over there and you're just like, okay, now I gotta run after you. Like, look at this. Like, he's doing it again. Are you gonna land, like, up here or some shit? Yeah. Very cool. To be fair, the dragon's probably thinking something similar. He's just like, this little fucker, like, I'm just trying to fly away. Like, I'm spewing flames, man. Get away from me. We don't gotta do this. I almost died. again. Okay, there we go. I killed the dragon. I had to lock in for a second there. Had to make sure it died. I swear to God. Spellcasting speed, damage, like permanently? That would be sick. Yeah, I guess I'll take this. I'm not going to end up using it though. Keep heading up north. Next church is in the circle anyways, and so is the castle, so I'm going to have plenty of time here to do everything that I originally planned to. Gonna run to this Gonna run to this grace before I head into the camp. I'll have to do the fire camp decently quickly, because if I don't, I'm gonna get kinda screwed over by the circle here, but it's on the side, so I should have a decent amount of time to clear out here. Gotta get rid of this guy quickly. The meteors are too hard to deal with otherwise. Alright, so I got one of the knights down. Fire grease. Shield stuff, guarding. Run back here real quick. I'm going to upgrade my poison bow to tier 3 because I did get that smithing stone for a reason. And I'm going to start running up here to get that last red mane knight. Yeah, he got pulled in far enough. Attack power when two-handing is pretty good. Resistance to ailments is probably better though, so I'm going to take that, head up to this spirit spring, and we'll see from there. I'll try to make a plan on the way over to the church. But I got some time. I'm here. I do have a stone sword key as well. I got this out of the way. I have 6 flasks now. Level 10, decently powerful. I'm gonna go grab this Everjail, and then I'm gonna head into the big castle and try to do the basement. I'm thinking that's the plan. That's feeling like the plan. Does anybody know, like, the leash range on rune gathering when you're in a group? Like, if you're playing with 3 people, if somebody kills something across the map, do you get runes for it? Or is there, like, do you have to be within a certain space? Can I poison this guy? Seems like it. frost hit eventually. Well, I don't think I got a frost proc there, but that's okay. I got poison on him, I think, like most of the fight. Die regardless of HP. I'll just take more runes, I think, because I think I already have that perk now. Maybe it makes it happen even more often, but I don't think that's that necessary. If it one-taps these Crucible Knights that spawn here all the time, then that would be crazy. But I'm not entirely sure if it does. Okay, so I can't go in that way. That's my bad. How hard will this guy be to take down, you think? Alright, circle's closing pretty evenly here. I have to jump into the sewer immediately if I want to do anything with this guy. Okay, I got the frost proc. That's good. Okay, he just gave me a bunch of souls. That's fine. I don't have enough time. That's a shame. What can I do? Anything, really? Maybe I can get to that fire church before things close, but it's looking like I've gathered what I can gather. I don't have enough time to kill these Crucible Knights. The frost proc on the second bow just takes way too long to go off. It is a proc, but it is a way too slow one, is the verdict. Alright, so here I'm just going to jump down into the basement to see if I can kill the boss quickly enough. Could be difficult, could be risky. Depends on the guy. Guarding, sorceries, targeting. Oh, it's this boss. This should be free. Improved critical hits could have been solid. Can I get up this way? I can. Okay. What do I really have? Frost, Guard Break, Poison, Mist of Poison, Charge Attacks, Item Discovery. So I don't have any, like, real power in my build right now. I need to swap off the Frost thing because I feel like that's not working out if I'm not more dedicated to it. I needed to upgrade that a little bit more or something along those lines, I'm not sure. And I need to try to start stacking, like, actually useful buffs. The guard counter thing is good, so maybe I want to lean into that and try to get, like, I don't know, something that gets me more critical damage, like what I left behind in that sewer. So I'll probably go get that after I clear this out. Just getting everybody's poison applied. Okay, that guy hit me from way further than I thought he would. whittle them down. What boss is it gonna give me? Godskin Noble. Oh, it's the duo. I think this is pretty, honestly, decently free as Iron Eye. Ow. I want to put poison on the second one here. It'll give me the extra damage buff off of my relic, and the second one will start ticking down on its own. Shoot him. Hopefully don't burn myself to death on the fire. This guy should die to poison, pretty sure. Okay, so I'm pretty low on health here. I have a res. I don't know if I'll need to use it here. We'll find out. He's gonna go into his stretch phase. Stay far away, drain him with poison, take my time. I don't have to rush this. I say as I mash RB like a lunatic and just basically... I'm so thankful that it uses the patch revive first. I'm just gonna do this. This seems important. Somewhat risky for no reason at the end there, but, you know, it paid off. I won. Stance or physical attack? Only physical attack. I gotta run back into the storm to get that critical. I probably should have done stance because I'm trying to do the critical stuff now. Charge. Charge does more stance anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go get that critical weapon. I have 7 pots and I can use them to run back after I'm done here. You have a decent amount of time in the storm. If you spend too long out here, though, it will just insta-kill you. So you have to be somewhat careful. Also, I get just a grace here, so... I mean, might as well hit the level ups while I'm at it. Get that critical attack, I'll use it to swap out the frost. Maybe I could have applied it on one of the longer bosses, but... not in this life. Alright, here we go. Sitting pretty at level 13 going into the final boss here on day 3. I wonder if the last shop will have a restock, if it'll let me buy another revive, because I didn't use the last one. It does. One-time damage negation, heal when HP is low. I'll take this for the damage negation. If I could have afforded another level, I would have gotten it at that grace I was standing at before. The boiled crab could be good, but I feel like I'm not that attentive. I'd have to ditch the fire pots that I'm not going to use, you know, all that kind of stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's see what the game's got for me.
Make your choice.
What? Deep faith, powerful weapon, many levels. I want many levels, honestly, but I don't want to make a deal. What does it weigh on the other side? I feel like I'm powerful enough. I can take you down. Okay, that instantly used that potion. Holy shit, bro. Cool boss. Alright, that's my first death. First death out of the way, you know. What are these little rocks? Are they like anti-madness? Okay. What is the man doing? Or do I have to... Did those like give him power? I don't understand. I have no idea what's going on. This is ridiculous. Okay, got the knockup on me. Oh, fuck. Alright, so that's the second death. Got him to 1/3, and I'm on 2 deaths. I have 1 more revive. This man has some AoE. What the hell? Okay, that's... So do I have another... I have another revive, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's my last one. Alright, this has gone really great for me. Man. Oh, there are only 3. Might have been able to do that with the movement ability. Yeah, that heal ended up being pointless. Oh god. This is feeling like the end. Yeah. Alright, Libra. Libra will take some getting used to. I'll need a more focused run if I want to beat him. Despite the levels and despite my ability to cleave through most of the bosses that I was fighting, despite like maybe a few hiccups here and there, if I'd had more focused buffs or worked towards like an actual goal with my build, I might have been able to actually kill it. It only had like a third of its HP left, maybe a bit more, so I don't know. Anyways, thanks for joining me for some more Elden Ring. Drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long. Hit that sub button if you want to see more Elden Ring or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. I upload most nights, and have a lovely morning, noon, and night. Peace.